Welcome back to Amazing Builds. Are you interested in learning about the world's most expensive construction mistakes? If so, you've come to the right place. In this episode, we'll be uncovering the secrets behind some of the world's biggest and most costly construction blunders. So buckle up as we take you on a journey of the world's most expensive construction mistakes and discover how they could have been avoided. Do you know of any expensive construction mistakes? Let us know in the comment section below. Let's start the video. The world's most expensive construction mistakes are a testament to the cost of cutting corners. From bridges to skyscrapers, these costly errors have forever changed the face of construction projects and the industry as a whole. Such mistakes can be attributed to a variety of factors, ranging from inadequate planning to poor communication, and even unforeseen geological or environmental issues. From project delays to multi-million-dollar cost overruns, these cases are far from isolated incidents. Let's start the list of some of the most expensive construction mistakes in the world. The Willow Island disaster. On April 27, 1978, an incident occurred at the Willow Island power plant in West Virginia that would forever be remembered as one of the most expensive construction mistakes in the world. The construction of a second cooling tower at the plant had been underway, and the scaffolding collapsed as a result of the falling concrete, killing 51 workers. An inspection team from the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, arrived and began an investigation, with assistance from the National Bureau of Standards, or NBS. The Allegheny Power System had been constructing a larger plant to accommodate 2 new generators, with a total capacity of 1,300 megawatts. Both the new and existing generators were to be cooled by the 2 cooling towers. The first was completed in April 1978, and the second was constructed when the incident occurred. The investigation by OSHA and NBS revealed that the collapse was due to a lack of proper support underneath the concrete pour. This lack of support, combined with the weight of the concrete, caused the scaffolding to collapse. In addition, the concrete had been poured too quickly and without enough time for the forms to adequately set and dry. The incident at Willow Island caused a great deal of financial and emotional stress. The cost of the incident was estimated at over $90 million. The families of the victims were severely impacted, not only by the loss of their loved ones, but also by the lack of financial compensation that many of them received. The incident at Willow Island was a tragic reminder of the importance of safety protocols in construction. It's highlighted the need for proper support beneath concrete pours and the need to ensure that the forms are allowed to adequately set and dry. In addition, it was a lesson in the importance of recognizing the human cost of construction mistakes and providing adequate compensation for the victims. The disaster at Willow Island stands as one of the most expensive construction mistakes in the world and serves as a reminder of the importance of safety protocols in the construction industry. Liang Star City. Liang Star City was a project in Kunming, China, that was initially meant to be a grand residential and office complex. The project was initiated in 2011, and construction began on 19 high-rise buildings on 4 large sites. It was initially a success, and the first 4 high-rises were completed, but due to financial concerns, construction on the remaining 15 buildings was halted in 2013. Years passed, and the buildings started to get flooded with rainwater, leading to foundation damage that was beyond repair. In December 2020, another real estate company bought the property and project rights for around $150 million, and they quickly found that the 8-year-old buildings would no longer meet the demands of a changing real estate market, and decided to demolish the unused buildings. In August 2021, the planned demolition was initiated. Over 4 tons of explosives were placed, and measures were put in place to make the demolition as safe as possible. Finally, the buildings came down in 45 seconds, reportedly making it the largest at-once demolition in China. The construction mistake of Liang Star City has been a lesson to developers and investors everywhere. The project was highly ambitious, but failed to take into account the changing needs of the market and the potential for environmental damage. This is a cautionary tale of what not to do when it comes to construction projects. The Liang Star City project serves as an example of the importance of properly assessing risk and preparing for the unexpected. It also serves as a reminder to be aware of the changing needs of the market. The Olkiluoto 3 nuclear power plant. The Olkiluoto 3 nuclear power plant in Irajoki, Finland, is one of the most expensive and catastrophic construction mistakes in the world. In 2005, the Finnish government decided to increase its nuclear power production by nearly 60% to reduce its reliance on coal, and the construction of the 3rd unit of the Olkiluoto nuclear power plant began. The project was originally promised to be completed by 2010. but instead, it is still under construction today and is estimated to cost $11 billion, nearly 4 times the original budget. The project has been plagued with construction delays, business disputes, supply chain issues, and scheduling delays, making it one of the most costly construction mistakes in history. Part of the problem is that no one has built a nuclear reactor in some time, and experienced builders left the business in the 15-year lapse between previous reactors and the construction of Olkiluoto 3. Contractors were also not prepared for the exacting standards required to build a safe nuclear reactor, leading to issues with the concrete foundation, metal parts, and welders. There was also a lack of planning on the project, leading to documentation and licensing taking years to sort out. The consequences of this mistake have been immense. Not only have the delays cost millions of dollars and wasted resources, the project has also had a major impact on the environment due to the emissions released during construction. Furthermore, the delays have caused a strain on the Finnish economy, as the government has had to allocate more resources to the project than originally planned. The Olkiluoto 3 nuclear power plant is a cautionary tale for any future construction projects. It's a reminder of the importance of careful planning, proper budgeting, and experienced builders in order to avoid such catastrophic mistakes. What can be done to prevent similar construction mistakes from happening in the future? We would love to know your thoughts. The Millennium Tower. The Millennium Tower, a residential skyscraper located in San Francisco, is a prime example of a construction mistake that has cost a large sum of money and caused much distress to its occupants. Completed in 2009, the building was the 6th largest in San Francisco, standing at almost 200 meters tall. The construction of the tower cost the Mission Street Development LLC a total of $350 million and seemed to go smoothly, or so they thought. In 2016, the residents of the tower found out that the Millennium Tower was slowly sinking and tilting into the ground. An investigation revealed that the foundation of the tower was built into deep sand instead of the bedrock, which was unable to support the heavy building. As a result, only 7 years after it opened, the Millennium Tower had sunk 40 centimeters or 16 inches, and in addition to that, there was a 15 centimeter tilt at the top. Lawsuits began almost immediately after the information was released. The City of San Francisco and the Homeowners Association in the building sued the development team, who in turn blamed another company responsible for building the neighboring Transbay Transit Center. However, it turned out that the problem had occurred before they even started. In September of 2018, many residents reported hearing creaking and cracking sounds. In the middle of the night, residents on the 36th floor woke to a loud popping sound. A broken window found in a corner unit implies that there are deeper structural problems at the Millennium Tower. Eventually, the lawsuits were consolidated, and a settlement was issued to fix the problem. The solution? Engineers set down a $100 million plan to drill into the bedrock on the north and west sides of the tower. The plan was to install over 50 new piles that would reach up to 70 meters down to the bedrock, bracing the towers and reducing tilt over a period of several years. Construction of the new foundation started in 2020, but recently had to be halted again in August of 2021. Those in charge of monitoring the project noted that the tower had sunk an additional inch and the tilt increased again. As of now, it leans more than 22 inches at the top, and the problem is under investigation again before returning to work on the fix. The Millennium Tower is a prime example of how a construction mistake can cost a large sum of money, cause distress to its occupants, and take a long time to fix. Despite the efforts to correct the issue, the building is still leaning and sinking, and the future of the Millennium Tower remains unclear. Thanks for watching our video about most expensive construction mistakes in the world. Don't miss out on more videos like this, and join us now by liking and subscribing to our channel to get access to more videos like this one. With more videos, you'll get even more insight into the potential risks and mistakes that can happen in the construction industry. Don't wait any longer and join us now. Stay tuned and stay safe.